This is what it means to know you. Knowing you is like the third eye. You are an extension of source energy. So who are you? You see, belief system also plays a role in knowing who you are. Because in the journey of knowing who you are, your belief system can stop you. Because if you know who you are yourself. You are just you. You are not under any restrictions. You are just you. And so if you are the extension of source energy, who do you think you are? Realize this and begin to start your journey. You see why there are times where you say you are God. Then people say, hey, why do you say you are God? Hey, why do you say you are God? You are the universe. And if scientists keep discovering things in the universe, then who do you think you are? You are not your name. You are not even your mind. There's a whole lot in you that you've not discovered yet. That is why you need to start the journey to know who you are. And before that, you need to understand that your belief system can hold you from knowing who you are. It's your responsibility to know who you are. Because we are here to know ourselves so we can live in harmony with each other. Knowing who you are keeps you away from unreasonable things, unreasonable associations. Because now you've discovered something about yourself, and now you can clearly see the people who are around you, and you know that there are some things that you know that they don't know. And so moving with these persons is like denying yourself. You are not discriminating, but you just see them for who they are so you can be yourself. Because when you know who you are not going to deny your true self for any other opinion. You are just you. You speak your truth. And so in that close circle that you find yourself in, there will be misunderstanding. And if there's misunderstanding, it means that there's going to be separation. But it doesn't mean you are creating separation as in a real separation. It's just misunderstanding. You can't live your life to please any other persons because you know who you are. Knowing who you are is like the third eye. You see things that most people are not aware of. That is how it is to know who you are. And so knowing who you are is deeper than you think. I remember those days when I used to work as a graphic designer. I went to a client's house, and after work, I mentioned the amount, and this is what she said. Oh, hey, we don't keep money in this house. We don't keep money in this house. Oh, so do you know what I'll do? I'll send you mobile money when you get home, okay? Please. The demeanor, when you see her demeanor, the way she was saying these things, is like she has the idea that I'll come with a group to come and rob her. So in that moment, this woman is trying to play smart to let me know that if I'm coming to rob her, she doesn't keep money in the house. They don't keep money in the house. And so she will send me mobile money. Right? This same woman, when you watch her status, together with her family, they are counting a whole lot of money on the bed. Bundles of money. And all the monies, all the notes, bundles on the bed. And lots. Lack of awareness. This is somebody who is trying to play smart. And so that is how the third eye works. You can clearly see, even in your cycle of friends, when you know who you are, or when you are beginning to know who you are, you can see a whole lot of things. People who are trying to play smart with you, but you know, to them they think they are playing smart, but you just know. You just know the end result. You just know. That is how it is, because you are a spiritual being. As you are watching me, you are a spiritual being. Why is it that other beliefs, when somebody agrees to follow their teachings, they say we have gotten a soul? Why do they say that? They've gotten a soul. But when you are talking most of the time with these persons and you tell them they are not who they think they are, but they are the soul itself, they disagree with that. Because they think, most of the time, they think the soul is for the creator. That is what they say. They disagree with that. But you are the extension of source energy. So who are you? You are God. And so you are that energy in this missuit. You are the creator. You can co-create in the universe if you begin to know who you are. Because everything I'm saying here is just to make you start your own journey. You see, this is one thing about knowing who you are that most people don't know. When you begin to know who you are, certain things that happen to you some time back, you will know why these things happen to you. Why? Because your level of awareness has increased to a point where now you begin to see things and understand things from a different perspective. Certain things present itself this way. If at first you used to see only here, now you see, in most cases, you can see around all, depending on your level of awareness or how far you sit with yourself, how far you know yourself. When you know who you are, you have a deep understanding about things. You have a deep understanding about certain things that get people excited, but doesn't get you excited anymore. Because to you, you might see it as waste of time. Because you see that there's a lot that you need to discover about yourself. And that is what will make you see it as a waste of time. That is where true joy is, the happiness. You see, the more you know, the more you begin to see things from a different perspective. And the more you can see challenges and avoid them. So there's joy in that. You don't just crash into anything. You don't just see things and then you rush into it.